Hi everyone. So before we turn these fractions into decimals, let's turn them into fractions that are simpler, ones that we can work with. So for part A, we have 2 plus 1 over 2 plus a half. First thing that we want to do is get rid of this complicated denominator here. So how can we express 2 plus 1/2 as one fraction? Well, we can also call it 5 over 2. That's better. Next, what is the equivalent of dividing by a fraction? We can also multiply by its reciprocal. So 1 divided by 5 over 2 is the same thing as 1 times 2 over 5. And we can rewrite this as 2 plus 2 over 5. So 2 is a whole number, an integer, so let's just work on the 2 over 5 part. 2 plus, how can we express 2 over 5 so that it has a denominator that is a power of 10? Well, let's just look at it on the side here. How can we get from 5 to a power of 10? Well, we can get to 10 quite easily. So in order to do that, we will have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2, and we get 4 over 10. So 2 over 5 is equivalent to 4 over 10. So instead here, I'm going to write 4 over 10. And that is equal to 2 plus 0.4. That is how I express 4 over 10 as a fraction, and that is equal to 2.4. And that's the answer for part A. For part C, we have a similar situation, so we're first going to simplify the fractions to make it easier for us to work with. So I'll leave the 1 plus as is for now, and I'll concentrate on the denominator first. So how can I express 1 plus 1/3 in a simpler way? Well, 1 and 1/3 is the same as 4/3. So I'll write 4/3 with an equal sign here. And next I can say, well, how can I express 1 over 4/3 in terms of multiplication? Instead of saying 1 divided by 4 over 3, I can say 1 times its reciprocal, so 3 over 4. And then I can write 1 plus, what is 1 times 3 over 4? Well, that's just 3 over 4. And once again, I'm going to leave alone the 1 because I like it just the way it is. And I'm going to try to express the denominator here in terms of a power of 10. So which power of 10 does 4 go into? Well, it doesn't go into 10, but it does go into 100. So what do I have to multiply 4 by in order to make it 100? You guessed it, the answer is 25. So 25. So 4 times 25 is 100. 3 times 25 is 75. So 1 plus 3/4 is the same as 1 plus 75 over 100, which is the same as 1 plus 0.75, and I can rewrite this as 1.75.